Welcome to Bits and Pieces. Right now I'm working on a pantry clean out and grocery challenge to only spend $80 a month for the July. This is week 2. This is Wednesday and Thursday's meals. It was a little hard this week because we were doing, we had a family funeral on Wednesday. So I skipped breakfast and I had an early lunch of surprise, my rice bowl. I no longer had any avocado, which made me very sad. And then I did dinner out at Joe T. Garcia's in Fort Worth with a friend afterwards. You will see some of those leftovers in my meal for Thursday. Breakfast, of course, was fresh fruit, figs from the garden, and one of the plums I got from Ham's. There is my meal with leftovers from Joe T's. I am finding all kinds of ways to make one of these rice bowls. This has the guacamole and beans and rice I had left over from Joe T's, as well as salsa and tomatoes from my garden and some of the corn I got from the co-op. I guess I should tell you a little bit about this bowl. The first time I had something like this was a little Mexican restaurant down in the Oak Lawn district of Dallas, and I became obsessed. So I have made a lot of those lately for lunch. I decided to make for dinner another vegetable curry using that golden curry seasoning mix. My neighbor gifted me with a half dozen yellow onions, so that got featured. The last 2 potatoes from last week, as well as some of the carrots I had. I also cooked up some chickpeas, and this is the last of the mushrooms from the co-op. And, well, some of the jasmine rice that I got from the No Buy group a few weeks ago. So I just chopped up the vegetables and put them in a saute pan. As you can see, I'm still saving my scraps for a broth, and including the carrot peels. And I chopped these fairly big because I like my vegetables fairly large in the curries. I wish I'd had more potatoes. Those are my favorite. But I just sauteed them up in a little olive oil, starting with the onions. And then I added the carrots. And just kind of cook till the onions are kind of starting to get translucent. Adding the potatoes and the seasoning mix, and mushrooms went in last. And then started adding the 5 cups of water along with the chickpeas. Brought this to a boil and let it simmer and served it with the rice. This is an extremely filling dinner. I was very happy with it. And yes, I did do a pretty presentation this time. Aren't you proud of me? Thank you for joining us with Bits and Pieces again. If you're enjoying these videos, please like and subscribe. Thank you.